Hi, everyone. Welcome to Peace, Pigment, and Puzzles. Instead of coloring today, we're going to focus on the puzzle portion of my channel. And today, we're going to be searching for relaxing and uplifting words. If you're looking for a little peace of mind, you're in the right place. Today, we're solving a word find puzzle filled with mental health wellness tips because taking care of yourself is very important. So, grab your favorite beverage, grab a cozy spot. Breathe deep. And let's get started. All right. The first word I see is breathe. Such a simple yet powerful way to calm the mind. Let's all take a deep breath in and out. One more time. That feels good, right? Let's just take a moment and look for the word breathe. That's right. There it is. We found it. Breathe. Let's breathe in and out one more time before we go to the next word. One more time. Okay, next is journal. Writing down our thoughts can be so helpful when life feels overwhelming. Have you tried journaling before? Let me know in the comments if you like journaling. I like journaling. I do journal from time to time. I used to really journal when I was younger, and I felt that it helped me getting my thoughts out that, were private or that I just couldn't vocalize to anyone or didn't want to vocalize. Journaling helped me. I actually did like it. So let's take a moment here and look for the word journal. Okay, that was easy. We found journal. It's easy like the word breathe. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, here's exercise. Moving our bodies isn't just for fitness, it's a great way to boost our mood and reduce stress. Even a short walk can make a big difference. I am implementing this in my workout regimen. Besides the gym, I am walking 45 minutes to an hour at the recreation center here in my neighborhood, and I try to do it even when it's cold outside. I try to stay consistent with that, and I like how that makes me feel. Um, Walking is great exercise for me. I used to didn't like it because it would hurt my knees and kind of make my thighs burn. But I actually like walking outside way more than walking on a treadmill. I like being out in the elements. And as it's getting warmer here, I definitely will be out more. Right now, pollen is kind of high, so my allergies sort of bother me, but I'm still trying to get out at least 3 times a week until the pollen subsides. But definitely, exercise is great for mental health. So let's look for the word exercise. All right, there it is, right there in the corner. We found it. Let's go on to the next word. All right, our next word is hydrate. Let's look for the word hydrate. And there we found it. There's our word hydrate. Now, just to give a few tips on the benefits of hydration for mental health, when we drink a lot of water or stay consistent drinking water, it helps release toxins out of our bodies. Um, and water helps stabilize our mood by supporting the balance of neurotransmitters and hormones in our body. Dehydration, not drinking enough water, can actually cause heart palpitations, and those palpitations create a feeling of panic, and we don't want to feel uh, um, the emotions of panic. We don't want that. We want to feel calm and peaceful and relaxful as much as possible. So we want to stay hydrated. It also reduces our cortisol levels, which increase our stress. Um, and excuse me, I believe water keeps us mentally sharp. It helps improve our brain function because we are made of so much water, and our brain needs water to function properly. And it helps with our memory and just our cognitive flexibility of our mind, of our brains. So we definitely want to stay hydrated and keep the toxins flowing out of our body and keep our organs and everything inside moisturized, our skin moisturized, so we can feel good. So, just a few tips on hydration. The next word we will try to find is the word pray. Praying is a great tool for mental health. It reduces stress, it gives you a sense of purpose, giving your burdens, your worries, your anxieties to the Lord. It definitely takes the need for control away to a degree out of your hands. And when you just rest and allow Him to have control, and you're praying for strength and for Him to take over your life and your situations, it is a stress reliever. Um, it is an anxiety management tool. It gives you space to voice your worries and your concerns to God. And it definitely is an emotional regulator. It leads to better emotional control. And prayer is a coping mechanism for people who are under stress, or not necessarily even, you don't even have to be in stress to pray. Um, but it's a healthy coping strategy for dealing with when sadness, happiness, when you're grieving, any type of situation. Um, Now, prayer isn't necessarily a substitute for seeing a therapist or anything like that. So don't take this as it replaces professional mental health treatment. But it's just a tool for mental health wellness that I find that benefits me. Because when I cast my cares to the Lord, it's a sense of rest, it's a sense of comfort, it's a sense of, okay, I've confided in the Lord. He's going to handle it. So it gives me a sense of peace. So just wanted to share that with you all. Next, let's look for the word rest. Can you find it? Can you find it in less than 10 seconds? Okay, I found it. It was a little tricky because I had those R's and T's and S's over there, but I did find it. And just a tip about rest, it can help with mental health by reducing stress, anxiety, improving your mood, and enhancing the cognitive function of your brain. And getting enough sleep, getting a good quality of sleep, can definitely keep you from feeling exhausted and irritable. And a good way to make sure that you're staying on top of your rest, if it's hard for some people, is getting off of your phone, social media, TV, things like that, taking your earbuds out of your ear at night, um, maybe like 2 hours before you go to bed, just laying in your bed and resting, praying, thinking, just letting your mind relax, and definitely putting devices down. That has helped me a lot by not watching TV before I go to sleep. Um, just maybe setting a schedule for your bedtime. If you want to set your clock for 9 p.m., make sure that you are in the bed at 9 p.m. Not necessarily falling asleep at 9 p.m., but setting your clock or your alarm, say, up, it's 9 p.m., I got to go lay in the bed. No TV, no devices, nothing, no type of distractions. Maybe you can have a book, a Bible, or something like that to read, or even coloring. before you go to bed. That is relaxing and that does calm the mind. Um, but it's definitely important to get rest. It's so important for your body to get rest. So hopefully this little tip helped. Now, this is one of my favorite things to do. I love to laugh and I love to smile. Let's look for the word laugh in this puzzle. Got it. Found it in about probably 5 seconds, actually. That was pretty easy. But laughter is, like I said, it is the best feeling for me. It does my heart and my body just amazing. Whether it's a funny movie, a joke, a goofy moment with my friends, or even by myself, it just lifts my spirit. And it brings a joy to my heart. I love laughing. And the last word we're going to try to find is connect. Connection is a very good mental health benefit. Let's try to find connect. And there it is, right there, right out in the open. We did pretty all right. It didn't take us too long. Now, the benefit of connection, connecting with a group of people, a community, it's it provides a feeling of resilience for people when they feel like they're not going through life alone. It's a mood booster. It also is a stress reliever. Um, it fights the feeling of loneliness and isolation for a lot of people having community or a group. It gives people a sense of security also and belonging, knowing that they have someone to talk um, to pray with, to discuss life issues with. It's definitely a good benefit for mental health. Having a support network is great for everyone, and it really does fight the the risk of depression, and it is also having a good strong sense of community. It may lower the chances of suicide, but studies have shown that it does lower depression when you have a good network and good community around you. So let's get more social and start building network community within our neighborhood, charities, churches, our schools, our jobs, as much as we can. Just find something, a group that interests you. If it's gardening, if it's art, if it's roller skating, if it's fishing, if it's hiking, if it's cooking, maybe coming out of your shell would be beneficial for you. And you will be able to meet people, like minded people, where you can laugh, where you can bounce ideas off of each other, confide in someone. Connecting is a great self esteem booster and emotional support. So, thank you all for tuning in and doing this word puzzle with me. This is my first one. I would like to do more, but just leave in the comments if this is something you'd be interested in and maybe a topic that you're interested in, the word find puzzle. And I can create a word find puzzle and then we can do it together online. But leave your likes and comments below. Have a great day. Bye bye.